Hi everyone, my name is Daisy and welcome to my class. Today we are going to practice backbending yoga sequence, include Camel Pose, Cobra Pose, and Wheel Pose, to help you build strength in your back and to improve flexibility. Pay attention always to don't get injury and feel free to use any props to support your practice. So let's begin in tabletop position. Place your wrists directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keep your knees apart as your hip distance. And let's do cat and cow positions for 5 times. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chest upward to stretch the front side of your body. And exhale, round your spine, draw your navel in, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale again, open and lift your chest upward, lift your chin up. And exhale, round through your spine, expand your shoulder blades. Inhale 3 into a cow position. And exhale into a cat position. Inhale 4, lift your chest upward. And exhale, push your back upward. Inhale, last one, stretch the front neck. And exhale, round through your spine. And inhale, come back to the center. Then turn your right foot to the right, extend your left foot straight to the side, aligning with your right hand and the right knee. Square your hips, then extend your left arm over your head straight to the front. Keep your chest open wide, facing forward, relax your shoulders, and feel the stretch on the left side of your body. And as you inhale, open your chest towards the sky, lift your chest upward, and exhale, gently come back to the tabletop position. And this time turn your left foot to the left, extend your right foot straight to the side, aligning with your left hand and the left knee. Then extend your right hand over your head, straight to the front. Keep your chest wide open, facing forward, relax your shoulders, and feel the stretch on the right side of your body. And as you inhale, open your chest towards the sky, lift your chest upward. And exhale, gently come back to the tabletop position. Then bring your buttocks onto your heels to get in child pose. And as you inhale, lift your upper body, rounding your spine. Bring your hips onto the ground in Cobra Pose. Open your chest and shoulders. Keep your shoulders and ears away to each other. And exhale, gently bring your buttocks to your heels in child pose. And let's repeat 3 more times. As you inhale, lift your upper body, rounding your spine like a cat position into a Cobra Pose. Lift your chest upward. And exhale, bring your buttocks to your heels in child pose. Inhale 3, gently get into a Cobra Pose. Lengthen your spine. And exhale into a child pose. Take a deep breath. Inhale, last one, round your spine. Then open up your chest and shoulders. And exhale into a child pose. Take some deep breaths. Then inhale, lift your upper body. Stand up on your knees. Keep your knees apart as your hip distance. Interlock your fingers behind. Roll your shoulders back and downward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, arch your back, push your tailbone backward, and lift your chest upward. Try to join your shoulder blades. Gently release your head to the back. Inhale, gently come up. And exhale, bring your crown of the head towards the ground, close to your knees. Then lift your hands up, push it upward and forward. Relax your shoulders and join your shoulder blades. Bring your hands down. And inhale, gently come up. Release your hands. Place your hands on your hips, fingers pointing downward or upward as your comfort. Roll your shoulders back and downward. Join your shoulder blades. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, push your hips forward, engaging your core muscles. Then gently grab your heels one by one. If it's hard to reach your heels, you can tuck your toes to elevate your heels or use yoga blocks instead. And gently release your head backward without causing any pain. Push your hips forward, lift your chest upward to make a nice arch on your back. Keep breathing deeply and let's keep the position. Now gently bring your hands back on your hips, and by engaging your core muscles, inhale, gently lift your torso up to the center. And sit back on your heels. And let's get some rest in child pose. Take some deep breaths. As you inhale, bring your upper body to the front on the ground. Place your hands under your shoulders or slightly forward, depends on your flexibility. Open your fingers wide. Open your feet slightly wider than your hips. And as you inhale, lift your chest upward in Cobra Pose. Lengthen your spine. Pull your crown of the head towards the sky. Draw your shoulders downward. Keep breathing deeply. Then gently bend your knees. Join your big toes. Once again, lift your chest upward and continue to lengthen your spine. And take a deep breath. Gently bring your feet back to the ground. And exhale, bring your chest and chin onto the ground. Stack your hands. Place your forehead on your hands. Then move your hips side to side. Release tension in your back. And come back to the center. And let's get into child pose. Lift your torso up, then take your legs to the front, spread them forward. Then gently lie down on your mat. Bend your knees. Place your feet right under your buttocks. Keep your knees apart as your hip distance, feet pointing straight ahead. Palms facing down, arms resting alongside your body. And as you inhale, lift your hips up, engaging your glutes. Roll your shoulders underneath your body to lift and open your chest a bit more. Keep your thighs parallel to each other. Keep lifting your hips and chest upward, engaging your core muscles. And as you exhale, gently bring your spine back on the mat. And again, as you inhale, lift your hips up, engaging your glutes, focusing on lifting your hips and chest up towards the sky, engaging your core muscles. Then interlock your fingers, join your palms, roll your shoulders underneath your body a bit more to lift your chest a bit higher. And keep breathing deeply. Keep your knees aligned. Then bring your hands back on your hips. Try to lift your hips a bit higher. Keep breathing deeply. And exhale, gently lower your spine to rest it on the ground. Then hug your knees towards your chest. Take some deep breaths. Bring your feet back on the ground. Place them close to your sit bones. Keep them apart as your hip distance. Then place your hands on the ground beside your ears as the fingers pointing towards your shoulders. And as you inhale, press firmly into your feet and hands to lift your body off the mat. Touch the ground with crown of your head. Then again, press firmly into your hands to straighten your arms, coming into full back bend. Focus on lifting your chest towards the sky, engaging your core muscles and quadriceps to avoid overarching your lower back. Keep breathing deeply. And as you exhale, slightly bend your elbows to place crown of the head on the ground. Then lower your head and shoulders, hips to the ground. Then gently hug your knees. Roll your back side to side to give some gentle massage on your back. And come back to the center. Bring your feet to the ground. Place your arms alongside your body. Then lift your legs upward. As you inhale, lift your hips off the mat. Support your lower back with your hands. Bring your feet over your head to the ground into a plow pose. Rock your body side to side to put your shoulders underneath your body. Try to lengthen your spine. Lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Keep your neck long. And do not move your head to protect your neck. Then if you want to go more, interlock your fingers, join your palms, place them on the ground, put your shoulders a bit more underneath your body, and keep breathing deeply. Bring your hands back on your lower back. Then lift your feet one by one towards the sky into a shoulder stand. Keep your legs together and active, toes pointing towards the sky, pressing your shoulders and upper arms into the mat. Aim to keep your body straight from your shoulders to the feet. Keep engaging your core muscles and keep breathing deeply. Then gently bend your knees. Bring your feet back to the ground into a plow pose. Then bend your knees, bring them close to your ears. And slowly roll your spine down onto the mat and the legs. Open your feet as your hip distance. Place your hands to the side of your hips as the palms facing upward. And close your eyes. Relax your whole body in Shavasana. When you're ready, gently turn your body to one side. And gently sit down on your mat. Cross your legs. Lengthen your spine. Open and relax your shoulders. Join your palms at your heart center. And gently open your eyes. Thanks for joining me today, and I wish you'll have a beautiful day. See you next time on the mat. Namaste.